Are you planning to move to Europe and searching for an agency? Read the true story of Mahesh, who hungered to go to Europe in order to begin a new life and build a better future for his family, then lost more than 13,000 United Arab Emirates dirhams while running after migrating to Europe. Hello everyone. My name is Mahesh. I'm from Nepal, and since 2015, I've been working in the UAE. Since 2018, I had been seeking for a trustworthy organization who could support me to relocate to Europe. One day, as I was scrolling through Facebook, I came across a job posting for Poland on the North American Services Center Facebook page. Then I did more research on this organization and discovered that it has millions of Facebook followers, a good website, 5 branches throughout the UAE, a mobile app, and YouTube channel with some popular videos. I decided to attend their office in light of all of these factors. I visited their Abu Dhabi branch office on the 20th of February 2019 and met with their one consultant. The consultant informed me that their initial service charge is 15,000 United Arab Emirates dirhams, but if I book a seat on the same day, there is a discounted pricing of 12,000 United Arab Emirates dirhams plus 5% tax. She also assured me that within 3 months, a Polish work visa would be granted. The consultant also agreed to take care of all the necessary documentation and preparations for Polish immigration. I decided to start the process for Poland after a brief consultation with the consultant, so I paid them a 525 United Arab Emirates dirhams non-refundable discounted price booking charge. After that, on February 27, 2019, I paid them 3,000 United Arab Emirates dirhams, and on the 18th of March I paid them 2,775 United Arab Emirates dirhams via their online payment method. Total payment of 6,300 United Arab Emirates dirhams had been done, and we had agreed that the remaining 6,300 United Arab Emirates dirhams, including 5% VAT, would be due after receiving a work permit from Poland. A document of agreement was also signed, then eagerly awaiting for the work permit. But as the days passed into weeks, months, and eventually years, the agency remained silent on the work permit. While getting through the agency, just telling that the process was still being processed and would have to wait for a little longer. After more than a year of waiting, the agency notified me on April 17, 2020, that the work permit had been approved and that I needed to pay the remaining 6,300 United Arab Emirates dirhams. Once I had done so, I would receive the original document along with all the supporting documents in 2 weeks. Then, on April 18, 2020, I made a 6,300 United Arab Emirates dirhams payment through their online payment gateway while awaiting the arrival of the original documents. After another 3 months of waiting, I was told to pick up the original document from their office in Abu Dhabi. However, when I arrived at their office, they only provided me a letter for a work permit without any other supportive documents, and instructed me to schedule an appointment with the embassy before receiving the remaining documents. Then I scheduled an appointment with the embassy for August 24, 2020, and spent 800 United Arab Emirates dirhams for an airline ticket and travel insurance as embassy requirements. I also informed the agency about my appointment date, and they told me not to worry about the remaining required documents. But suddenly one day before the appointment date, they informed me to cancel the appointment date because they were not able to manage remaining supportive documents. Then I asked them to refund my money, but they assured me that they would handle a new work permit and all other documentation within 3 to 4 months. I also agreed to wait another 3 to 4 months. However, despite their claims that it would take 3 to 4 months, I had waited another 20 months. On 9 of April 2022, they informed me about collecting a new work permit from their Dubai office. While I requested to send it to the Abu Dhabi office, they didn't respond to the email. Then on the 11th of April I went to their Dubai office, but their office staff told me that they don't have documents right now and advised me to come the next day, which is really disappointing and ignorant. Again I went to their Dubai office on the 18th of April. When I got there, they requested to record video for their YouTube channel and they will manage the embassy appointment for free of cost, but I declined to do so. After I refused to record the video, they informed me that if I don't record the video, they don't book an appointment for the embassy. Then I attempted to schedule an embassy appointment, but in the beginning period I couldn't get the appointment date, and after waiting a long time, the embassy notified me that the work permit did not qualify for visa appointment. Same thing, I informed that agency. But they demanded 3,000 United Arab Emirates dirhams more, and again they will manage a new work permit. Then I asked for a refund. They told me that they can't refund money. So always do your deep research and make sure that the agency you are dealing with is legitimate and trustworthy. Don't trust only on the basis that they have too many branches, millions of followers on Facebook, attractive websites and mobile apps, giving agreements and providing online payment facilities with proof of payment. In conclusion, it's important to be vigilant when dealing with agencies that promise to help with work visas or any other immigration-related matters. While there are many legitimate agencies out there, some are only interested in taking advantage of people's dreams and aspirations. If you have been the victim of such an agency, it's important to seek legal advice and take appropriate action to protect your rights, but again you need to spend some money to take legal action. Good luck to all who are trying to apply to Europe.